This is the Doctor, continuing the Unicorn Overlord playthrough. In the last episode, we liberated this gigantic region in northeastern Drakenholm. And let's, no new recruits, but let's see what we can do on the world stage. A lot of people to talk to. Fabian! Thank you again for sparing our blushes, Your Highness. Don't worry not, we shall see Froof safe from now on. Yeah, he's not. He's gonna be effective, I have a feeling. Drakenholm soldier. Back when I joined the militia, I thought I was ready to give my life and more to the cause. When the going got tough, I hung back and didn't do a damn thing. So much for bravado, huh? Wow, how true and accurate and realistic. Townsperson. Everyone who rode over inside it with Zenoira is scared as anything right now. Serves the cowards right in my book. Town girl. The town's still in quite the state, but at least we're free of those cursed Zenoirans. Thank you for that. Boy, I hear some bandits called the Rock Rats have stolen all sorts of supplies from Zenoira. Guess that's why they were so on edge. I remember the Rock Rats. Nina was part of their gang. Oh, some of the audio doesn't seem to be working right. I'm not hearing the background sound effects. Girl, are you the one who made our house all nice again? Thanks a bunch. Okay, let's see what is going on there. Oh, it must be some sort of bug. I can hear the sound effects now. It's just like delayed. Probably have to like restart the game or something to fix that. Let me do that real quick. Let's see, did that work?
Got a key.
Seems to have worked. Excellent, excellent. Alright, girl. My dad said I can play outside again now that the scary people are all gone. I can't wait to see my friends. Sailor, got a ship here heading for a secluded shore. Ooh, another secluded shore ship. Let's do it. Also, I am going to station Leia here as a guard. I feel like she's earned guarding this
I'm glad
region.
to be of service.
Ooh. Chloe, a door. What is this place? And we don't see anything else. Well, that will unlock much later in the game, so nothing to worry about there. What sort of stuff can we buy?
Finer weapons.
Got a headman's axe. Reduces magic defense, but has an ability called Execution, low hit rate. Inflicts passive seal. They can't use passives. That could be strong. And inflicts a death blow if targets at 25% hit points or less. It's okay, but I don't like that magic defense -10. Seems very risky. White Knight's Great Shield. It gives you a lot more hit points and life share. So that's that passive ability where you share hit points with an ally. That is actually kind of interesting. Because Holdreg has a lot of life. You give it to him, and he can share that. However, it is very hard to justify giving up the base PP. You can just do the cover on the Dragon Bone Shield, so I don't think this is a better item.
Got a keen eye on ya.
Got some more rock salt. 1x3. Gotta really go around and give people. You know what? What's the rock salt? What's the help text on it say? Salt from Drakenholm, known for its complex flavor. An excellent gift for one who enjoys cooking. Let's find out if Leia enjoys cooking. Nope. Leia, wonderful gift and one that will serve deliberation well. Total lie from Leia. Sounds about right. Chloe, the luminous corn ash. Very good. Girl, a long-haired boy told me to hide here if anything bad ever happened. I hope he's okay wherever he is. Sounds like Aramis. Lots of conversations in this region. Probably do a couple of them. Drakenhold soldier. The Cornian liberation seems to be patiently building up their army, a few soldiers at a time. In hindsight, we ought to have done the same. Drakenhold soldier. You and I face a common enemy, so I'm setting aside my prejudices and supporting you with all my heart. Elm girl. I hear the Prince of Cornia is the one leading their liberation army. But now they're out helping all of Fevrith, not just Cornia. It's really something, I tell ya. Old man, and in the blink of an eye, years of Zenoran cruelty gone. Old woman, at least one of Drakenhold's princes is still putting up a fight. I'm not sure where Ludwig disappeared to, but it's good to see Gilbert still hanging there. Alright, I'm gonna fix up this town. Old woman, I don't know what to say other than thanks. This little town might just bounce back because of you. I am out of guards, but thematically, is there a guard who is more fitting? I don't really know that there is. Chloe's guarding Palavia Harbor, but there's like nothing there. I'll put Chloe here for now.
I'll keep the peace, Your Majesty.
Old woman, it'll take time to get things back to normal, but we'll do what we can day after blessed day. Liberation soldier, we've seized the garrison as our own, Your Highness. Good, good. A concealing cloak, got a divine shard, lots of random supplies, got a stone circle. Liberation soldier, those are left from the Froof militia are staying here to help govern their people. It's a good thing you're the one who came to their aid, Your Highness. Liberation soldier, a magnificent victory, Your Highness. This land will surely prove useful in the days to come. Knight. Wyvern Knights pose quite the challenge for cavalry like myself. Not only are their attacks especially potent against us, but we can't even guard their hits. Yes. Flyers, their abilities generally cannot be guarded by cavalry. Arbalest. My toxic bolt lets me inflict poison on my enemies. That means it'll work on just about everyone, even if they've got heavy armor or a strong constitution. Want to have a taste for yourself? It won't hurt too bad, I promise. I know about the poison bolt. Let's send, Hilda to take care of this group.
It's not personal.
Good job, Aramis. Wow, Hilda just one-shotted the, Oh, I poisoned the Arbalest. I thought they were gonna poison me. Nope. Ooh, Prim. Watch out.
Defeat is not an option.
That's right. This group is pretty cool. Arbalest. Hey, that was more fun than I'm used to having these days. Bye-bye. Enemies will take damage from their poison right before they use an active skill. Poison someone with low initiative at the start of battle, and it'll hurt them before they even had a chance to move. Yep, that is actually a very critical piece of advice. Poison's only good if you go fast, and they have to actually use an active skill. Shaman. Us shamans can use offensive curse to lower an enemy's attack power. Hence, we pair well with defenseless allies who struggle against more powerful strikes. Perhaps a mock battle might prove our worth. What do you say? Ah, yes, shaman are highly annoying, but Liza's unit will take care of this.
Quiet down now.
Probably because of the AoEs.
Don't let it happen again.
Oh, and of course the cleanse from Titania, or Tatiana, I should say. Liza, you can take it.
Gonna cut you down.
Well done with the counterattacks.
This should help.
Magellan, did you just one-shot that gladiator? That is legitimately impressive.
It seems you need this.
Wait, Liza, you're still not doing your quick reload. Why?
Knew I could do it.
Shaman, I thank you for the battle, my prince. If you're not aware, the afflictions we bestow can be cured by cleric's pesky refresh skill. As such, clerics provide a natural foil to our weakening curses. So always be aware of your opponent's formation. Yes. However, I am not aware of why my tactics aren't working. Liza, I told you to use the quick reload. Okay, let me... But own PP is 2 or more. How is... Activates only when the user, Liza, has 2 or more. PP. I'm going to clear the condition and see if it's triggering now. And then I'm going to just keep testing that. Like, I don't know why that quick reload is working. Is not working. I'm trying to save a PP for Liza to, like, kill herself at the end of a battle. But clearly, I am not being very successful with that. Alright, let's go. Can we fix up this Omplast town yet? No, I'm still missing the unsullied timber of all things. Okay. I might pull some people from Cornea to garrison Drakenhold. The Drakenhold desperately needs more actual guards. Alright, it's time to have some meals and do some conversations. Let's see. Hilda and Magellan have something to say. Renal has a lot of random things to say. Monica and Nina. Ooh, Prim and Hilda. Okay, what are the meal options here again?
Looking to beat the heat, are we? Let me know what you need.
And rice stew for 4 people. Seems like Elaine should do that meal. Who do you really need to talk to? The Artemis could be a good choice. You know, we haven't had like a meal with the knights very much. Keitra and Mordon are very close to their max conversation, so we could do Elaine, Keitra, Mordon. And then, does Keitra and Mordon have any, like, the Knights of the Rose will be able to get their rapport up, so I'm not worried about that. Where are you, Mordon? You don't have anyone else, so we can do Elaine, Keitra, Mordon, and we'll just throw some random person in there. Travis? Sure, why not?
Looking.
Elaine, Keitra, Mordon, and Travis.
You're gonna love this.
You smell that?
Just how I like it.
Hey, try some of this.
I'll be dreaming of this tonight.
And then we're gonna do a Prim, Hilda, and leave Oh, I can't even remember Magellan, right? That's who did. Prim Hilda Magellan.
You're gonna love this.
Something smells good.
Perfectly seasoned. Oh, please, have some.
Oh,
Back to work then. Feel free to...
Then we need 2 people to enjoy a nice dessert. Actually thinking it's in like Chloe and Scarlet. Chloe works too much. Does too much cooking. I think Chloe and Scarlet deserve a treat.
Looking to beat the heat up. You're gonna love this.
I'm so hungry. Can we eat yet? You'll miss out if you don't eat. Huh?
What a feast!
What a feast is
Feel
right.
free.
Alright, and now let's do some rapport conversation. I want to go back to that, this region. Ooh, there seems to be some good ones here. Mordon and Jeremy. Mordon. Heading out, Jeremy. Jeremy, yeah. Mordon. Not sure where to. Nearest tavern's hours away from here. Jeremy. Oh, just taking care of a little business. You know how it is. Mordon. Jeremy. Anyway, I'll see you around, yeah? Jeremy, can you please quit following me? Mordon. Not until you tell me why you stink like a damn alehouse. I smell a lot of different booze in my day. Whatever you've got, that's one I don't recognize. Jeremy, you've got to be kidding me. Mordon, well, you planning on sharing or what? Just one drink and we can forget this ever happened. Jeremy, ugh, no point in trying to hide it now. Fine, follow me. Jeremy, I've been keeping this bottle stashed away in the old church here for years now. Stuff's real quality too, so don't go gulping it down like whatever swill you're used to. Jeremy, here you go. Mordon, that's some color you got on this. Can't wait to see how it tastes. Well, I'll be damned. That's incredible. It's got just the right balance of flavor and burn and goes down smooth as anything. Mordon, I'm begging you, just a little more. Jeremy, hey, give me that back. You already got your end of the deal, bastard. Mordon, now that's a real drink. Jeremy, this can't be happening. Mordon, nothing better at easing the mind than a nice strong brew. Jeremy, come here, you old fool. No, he polished off the whole damn bottle. Wow, you know what, Mordon? You deserve it. Jeremy can't be trusted. Who knows? Like, he was gonna betray us for sure. But you got a great drink out of it. You deserve it more than him, Mordon. That's for sure. All right, Comb and Miriam have something to say. Comb, armaments sharpened, food prepared, clothing examined, pillows fluffed. Yes, that should be everything. Oh, Lady Miriam, was it? Miriam, quite so. Pray forgive the interruption. I couldn't help but be captivated by the fervor with which you approach your work. If you'll allow me to question, do you ever stop to rest or grant yourself a moment's leisure? Oh, but of course. What manner of attendant would I be if I neglected my own well-being? As for leisure, I've recently begun researching into how I might brew the perfect cup of tea. A labor which Lady Melisandre has benefited quite greatly from, I might add. Miriam, is that not merely another form of work? Oh, but I also enjoy fishing as well. It's a great pleasure indeed, ensnaring Lady Melisandre's favorite varieties. Miriam, that seems to be yet more work. Oh, yes, perhaps the only reason I enjoy such hobbies at all is their prospective benefit to my lady. Aha! I suppose I've been fated to the servant's life since the day I was born. Miriam, I can't claim much different, to be honest, frank. Everything I am is dedicated to Princess Virginia and her livelihood. Yet it would seem I've still much to learn in the ways of devotion. I shall take this exchange to heart, Sir Colm. Well, 'tis a rare sight to witness one inspired by my duty rather than repulsed by it. Yet I accept your words with pride. Miriam, in any case, apologies again for the interruption. You've clearly much left to do. Oh, not at all. My tasks for today are already complete. Miriam, then how do you plan to occupy yourself? Oh, well, I suppose my lady's son could use some tidying up. I should begin thinking about tomorrow's dinner. Miriam, it seems an attendant's work is never truly complete. Well, he is a seneschal, Colm. But, buddy, you're a little, like, too devoted. You need to find something to do independently, you know? Ooh, Elaine and Leah. That could be interesting. Elaine. I've been curious, Leia. How did you come to enter Gilbert's service? Leia. Through my duty to the royal court, of course. Even at a young age, I often attended to the late King Hugo. Elaine, 'tis the role of your family, then, to maintain the brilliance of Drakenhold's crown. Leia, no. I may speak plain. I never knew my parents. From what I've been told, I was left at the gates of Castle Soldraga as a newborn. Elaine, forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. Leia, as the story goes, King Hugo found me out there, crying and alone, and took me in to be raised by one of the court's many wet nurses. He treated me almost like his own daughter at times, brushing my hair and doing whatever he could to ensure I felt comfortable. Leia, it's only through his kindness that I stand here now, and that of Gilbert, who has continued that habit in the years since his father's death. I sincerely can't say if I even hail from Drakenhold to begin with. Yet I know one thing for certain. I owe my life to the royal family. Elaine, understandably so, yes. Leia, thinking about it now, I find it hard to tell if it was sympathy which motivated King Hugo to take me in, or if he was purely struck by a passing fancy. But my stance on the matter will be forever unchanged. Elaine, I know how you feel, Leia, at least to an extent. Much of the reason I was impelled to survive was because I had to do so for the sake of my lineage. No matter how hard I wished it was love, and only love. Yet whatever the reason, the fact still remains that I was saved. In light of that truth, I have nothing but the utmost gratitude. Leia, you've risked them beyond your years, my prince. Know that I shall ever hold that same gratitude deep in my heart. Okay, Virginia, the only thing that can open this gate is an old mechanism tucked away in a dark corner of Castle Soldraga. Elaine, I suppose that means we can't get through for now. Alright, whatever is through that gate is real mysterious. Okay, this heads straight to Gilbert. Let's take a different path, maybe. And before we really fully embark on this... Ooh, what is this talk? Valentina, headed for the castle, are you? Sorry, but I think not. Oh, Liberation Battle! That's what, level 18, huh? Well... I should, of course, do the level 16 one next. That seems to be a natural stopping point. Or not stopping point, but a natural next step. Little loot here. I see a Divine Shard. And some random stuff. But let's read some Fevriv Archives. And, you know, let's, actually, we need to promote. We need to promote. So, enlistment? Promote. I got 91 honors. Might as well promote some characters. Technically don't have a promoted shaman yet, but that promotes, Salvi will promote rather to a druid. We could also promote Gloucester or Hilda. Hilda perhaps has earned it. Let's promote Hilda.
My
Apparently
wyvern
looks
and I soar as one.
way more armored. A lot more hit points. Physical attack, physical defense, accuracy, evasion, initiative. Excellent. Well, I feel kind of bad that Osh hasn't been promoted. I also feel kind of bad that Addo and Clive hasn't been promoted, but I kind of feel like they have to be promoted together from a roleplay standpoint. Just like, and we haven't used them in a bit. So you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We are going to save up a little bit so I can get to 70 and promote Addo and Clive at the same time. Now it's time for the good old Fabric Archives. Not the quest log. That's the wrong thing. Two armies as one. Despite agreeing to march with deliberation, the Froof militia launches an attack on their own and is surrounded by the enemy. Leia asks to be sent to their rescue, but resentfully accepts when Elaine refuses her, stating it would be too dangerous. Upon liberating Froof and rescuing its militia, Leia is taken aback by Elaine's strong leadership. After Lex brings word that there are still enemies holed up in a storehouse, Elaine suggests that Leia be the one to negotiate their surrender. Really, not described as much as I thought it would with the events. Alright, Froof Militia, small resistance group seeking to drive Zenora out of Drakenholt. Comprising primarily citizens of the Froof region, they came to believe they couldn't rely on the royal family after hearing that Soldraga had fallen. While forming their plan to recapture the Froof region, Leia suggested they join forces with deliberation. However, some among them struggled to accept working with Cornea, and after rushing the battle alone, were surrounded by the enemy. In the end, they were rescued by deliberation in the assault on Froof. Since that battle, they have willfully aided deliberation in maintaining order and governance in the region. Leia. She learned the blade in Drakenholt's Froof region, a land well known for their martial prowess. With many acquaintances in the region, she proposed the Froof militia and the Liberation join forces in combating Zenora. A lot of Drakenholt locations. Got Fort Hossent, an old fort in the Froof region in northeastern Drakenholt. It was originally built to facilitate research into the region's geysers. Though it has stood for many years, its sturdy construction keeps it functioning just as well as always. Sektreve Town. Also a town in the Froof region in northeastern Drakenholt. It has long struggled to welcome large trading ships due to the shallow water surrounding its shores. When Zenora invaded, it was used as a base of operations for their raid on Froof Harbor. Froof Harbor, a large harbor in the Froof region in northeastern Drakenholt. It is a key position for maritime trade in the area. Due to its vicinity to dangerous geysers, the town has always been isolated from the rest of the nation, giving its people a strong togetherness. Okay, and there's some other intrigue as well. Probably about the geysers. Oh! Bielja Ruins. Ruins in the Froof region in northeast Drakenholt. They're thought to be an ancient religious site and bears a vast labyrinth of underground chambers. This and their sturdy construction led researchers to believe they served as a garrison for an army. Ah, okay. Fascinating. Any class tips for us? Wyvern Master. When promoted, Wyvern Knights become Wyvern Masters capable of lowering enemy initiative and driving the offensive. Dragon Roar lets them lower enemy initiative at the start of battle, allowing allies to finish off their cowering foes. Could be good in the right situation, but it's like really good if the enemy is fast but squishy, like they have sword fighters, thieves, and so forth. Pretty useless if the enemy is like slow tanky units, so you gotta consider the opposition you would come up against. And I think that's about it. There's oh, I never bought the stuff from this other town.
You won't find
Knight's Medallion's a great item. very significant buff to defense. Like, very significant. Could be good for a lot of different characters. Like, I could put it on Liza, I think, to be effective. Where are you, Liza? Get rid of the power belt, although her hit points would be a little low. No matter what, I think I will buy this Knight's Medallion.
Much obliged.
As for the Acrobat shoes, I think I have one of these. I've yet to actually use it. Oh, you have the silver bangles here. Okay, that is... I might need to buy 2 of those.
Got a keen eye.
I wanted
on
to check the
ya.
provisions first. Okay.
Your coin?
Hey, speaking of provisions, Chloe likes to cook, right? Have a rock salt. Hey, look at that. Chloe, wow, this will really liven up my cooking duty. How about that? You know what?
Got a keen
I'm gonna
eye
buy up
on
all the
ya.
rock salt.
My wares.
I'm gonna give Chloe rock salt from time to time. I could have sworn who else liked to cook? Home? Where is he? He's a seneschal, so he likes to cook, right? How do I see the list? It's like that. That's report conversations. Where are you, Combe? No. Did I not put you? Okay, where did I put you? Sudtail. Huh. Surely you like the rock salt. No, only 30. A little surprising, I'll be honest. Oh, do you think you would treat a simple servant with such grace? I understand now what Lady Melisandre sees in you. Oh my god, the fake words, the fake flattery. Oh, that is where we have to end this episode. Thank you for watching. Until next time.